Shall GTA chums, this is the Maibatsu Monstrociti, the Mitsubishi Pajero. So if you want to buy this, you want to go to Southern San Andreas. It's one of 3 off-roaders here. The Ratel there, you've got the Maibatsu Monstrociti 1.5 million, and the Walton L35 1.6 million. I didn't realise this was an off-road kind of DLC. It appears it is. We're going to do a off-road build, so we're going to customize it, and then we're going to take it on some off-road performance. Armor. Oh, I've not done the armor yet. And all the brakes. Wow, crazy. I thought I'd done all this. So engine, that needs to be done. Okay, we'll just get this out of the way, and then we'll be done. Turbo. Yeah, we need a turbo on it. Transmission. So, wow. Wheels. No, don't worry about that. Now, where is the liveries? So, this is how it comes stock, and that's the black stripes, white stripes, Moccanin, what's in? Monstrociti, a Fuckaroo one, yeah, the Atomic, again, the other one has a livery like just like that, so we're not going to copy it. We're going to pick the Monstrociti, of course, so that means, respray wise, we want to pick some classics. Cream, that goes nicely, doesn't it? Black goes amazingly, but doesn't quite make best use of it. So, what else have we got? An orange, a yellow. Maybe race yellow will work best with that. I just wang it on. Oh, dew yellow, even better. Thank you very much. I like these bright colours with the off-road builds. What else have we got? Oh, we got some blues. What about ultra blue? Is that going to be? Nah, it's too horrible, isn't it? And we're back to the golds. Okay, so yellow kind of thing it is. Secondary colour, classics. Okay, this colours up the outsides. Maybe we need to keep it as black, as white. We're going to leave it as black. Crew emblem on the door. We're not going to use that. So what else have we got? We've got the bull bars. Okay, we've got a few lights there. So it's going to be an off-roader. So we're going to do an off-road style build, and maybe the heavy-duty bull bar is the way to go. Gives us 2 lights, and it looks nice. So, exhaust. See what we've got there. Double exhausts. Just looks great. The stock exhausts. I don't see a reason for changing that really, but the oval ones just look slightly nicer. So I'm going to pick the oval exhausts. Bonnet catches. What else have we got? We've got some tools we can put on the bonnet, and of course some off-road lights. I'm tempted by the off-road rally lights, but let's do it. It's an off-road build. We'll do it properly. Interior type racing kit. Alright, I like that. I think the race kit is pretty good. The performance kit, the rally survival kit is probably the best, isn't it? The biggest rims. They almost look the same. Well, actually, they do look the same. It's the same rims. Oh, that's going to affect what we get rim job wise. Oh, let's just put them on anyway. Lights, livery, mudguards. Oh yeah, we'll have some of them. Red mudguards, of course. Roof, oh, roof box, no. But we might go for some kind of off-road box like that. That looks pretty decent. We're going to wang that on. Skid plates, similarly we're probably going to go for something that's a bit nicer looking. So the drilled skid plate looks very good. Where is the spare wheel? Oh, we can take that off, very good. I can just make it into a circle. Oh, we can get the secondary one, definitely. That looks a lot better. Suspension. Don't normally lower it to the max, but there we go, the competition suspension. If you want to race it, but as it's an off-road build, we're going to leave it to the up to the max. Race transmission turbo. So we're going to look at the off-road rims. So this is a, what's that, 6-spoke. See if there's any 6 spokes in there. Rally Master or whatever it's called. Kind of. The Ridge Climber 5-spoke. Not really. I really wanted to get something that's similar. Concave 5 is probably as near as it gets, so we're going to pick that just because it looks slightly different, slightly similar, slightly different. Tyres, tyre enhancements, bulletproofs, tyre smoke, black, tyre design is custom tyre, all-terrain radial there. That kind of ruins it with those tyres in the back, but at least they're black, aren't they? Well, that's good, isn't it? It's nice that they've done that. Windows, you don't rally them out for a rally build, and that's it complete. Time to test the river crossing capabilities of the Pajero in the easy bit of the river. Oh no, I could have done that wrong. Oh, I made it. That was the shallow section, so we're going to try the deep section now. Bear in mind it has failed, but that was an unupgraded car, so hopefully now it's upgraded it'll get across. It's also got a snorkel attachment, and it's made it across. Well, there we go. I don't think the snorkel makes a difference, but normally they don't, but who knows? Because it's like, oh, where's my snorkel? Yeah, there it is, dead now. Alright, so we can kill it, but as long as you go across at a sensible speed, you will be okay. So let's check out the ground clearance. I've lowered the suspension to the max, which might be why it's not doing very well there. Okay, so I probably should have left the suspension raised, but you know, I didn't fancy it. I thought I'd go a bit faster. Oh, that's an interesting manoeuvre. Does tricks as well. Let's take it off-road. Time for the Chiliad challenge, and we are off. This is the Pajero, and it's a bit jiggly because of the short wheelbase, makes it a bit tricky to keep in a straight line. But all the lights work. That's good news. I'll show you that once I get into a bit where I feel safe enough to see. Look backwards. Come on, mate. There we go. Don't get it wrong. I've already tried this once. This is the second attempt. I've already smashed it, basically. There we go. Oh, those lights on the roof, on the bonnet have stopped working, but don't worry, they do actually work. Because I've smashed it on the way back down the wrong way. Okay. Come on, mate. Between the rocks. We can do this, Pajero. Donkey track. This is what you were made for. The donkey track. Okay, very nice, very nice. Be careful. This is where I smashed it. I just was a bit too haphazard trying to make my way across. But yeah, it's good to see Rockstar learning to put all the lights on and make them work on new cars. They don't normally do that. Very clever. Maybe they've listened to the community, whatever the community is, I don't know. Okay, we're getting to the main bit. This is the end. Come on, mate. 1 minute 30, that is good. That is a quick off-roader. You know, and it's not as quick as the likes of the Drauga 1 minute 23, Desert Raid 1 minute 23 also, and the Camacho 1 minute 25. But it's nearly as quick as the other current car that's been released, the other off-roader. But the other off-roader is 1 minute 29. I can't remember the name of it because it's got an odd nebulous name, hasn't it? Like that makes no sense. And there it is, the Ratel, the Rat. So the Monstrociti is not quite as good as the Rat at off-roading as expected, but it was surprisingly good though for what you get. Although it doesn't ford water as well as the Ratel, it's still a very good car, very good off-roader. For 1.5 million, it's, you know, these aren't cheap cars. There's much cheaper options. Desert Raid, if you just want an off-roader get one of them or a trophy truck, because theirs are like 400 and 600 grand. But this has a lot more customization, and that's kind of what it brings to the party, as well as a bumper that seems to be falling off now. So anyway, good car, nice looking car. What do you think of it? Certainly not recommended as a must-have. It's not like the Drauga. Don't think any of these cars are like the Drauga, but they are nevertheless very good all the same. So I hope that video's been useful. Also, I couldn't figure out how to change the license plate. I realised I'd forgot the license plate, but that's because I couldn't seem to do it. Is it just me being a numpty or what? I don't know. It's quite possible. Anyway, hope you found this useful and have a most excellent day. I'm gonna do some more off-roading now.